So I'm thinking of, I don't like to damage these cards. These cards damage easily when you, these packs. This is Bowman first edition. Torture. Who was that? Jamarcus Russell? Couldn't stop smoking pot. I know that. Playing video games. Yes, Ruben, it did. Times are listed in every auction. You would have known. And I don't really remember what I did with this as far as showing highlights. I think I just kind of went through it. The Robert Puason. Wow, 2 Robert Puasons. Loose packs. And there's a yellow /75 of Kanan Smith for the Yankees. I'll put the hits over there. Okay, Cabello, Brown, Cameron, Hankins, Madrigal, Manning, Waters, Jung, Mount Assel, Pearson, Dunning, Singer, Mauricio, Apostle, Pereira, Waters, Jung, Little, Amaya, Bishop, Huff, Beck, Adley, Devi Garcia, and a blue of Joe Ryan. Laura, Sejas, Bennett, Varlin, Kalanick, Hill, Ramos, Blade, Davidson, Luis Robert, Cody Hosey, Laura, Sejas, Ronnie Mauricio. Hopefully that's cool for everybody. Apostle, Pereira, Langlers, Krause, Wilson, Thompson, Jones, Whitley, Hosey, Cardenas, Rutherford, Cassis, Manoa, Joe Adell, Nolan Gorman, Blade, Florial, Jones, Whitley, Scooble, Carlson, Mount Assel, Pearson, Dunning, Singer, Jazz Hands, Chisholm, Blue, Lavigny, Bobby Witt Jr., Florial, Davidson, Luis Robert, Camposano, Nico, Taylor Trammell, Jonathan India to 150 for the Reds. Another yellow coming up. Lewis, Sanchez, Marquez, Denneberg, Shortridge, Mitchell, Jones, Garcia, Andrew Vaughn, Mateo, Josh Jung to 75 for the Rangers. Walker, Ruiz, Cavaco, India, Amaya, Mendoza, Dahlbeck, Pernino, Beer, Jorge Mateo, Freeman, McConnell, Sanchez, Robert, Camposano, Holsizer, Trammell, Scooble, Carlson, Hunter Green, Marquez, Denneberg, and Grant Lavigny. No Jassons there. I will never forget when Jamarcus Russell got drafted first, and I just kept going, this guy sucked in college. Why is he being drafted first? Didn't win anything. I mean, the guy literally never had a chance. Didn't want to read the playbooks. Didn't want to go to practice. He's probably 400 pounds now. Would be my guess. Some more colory stuff in this one. A lot of golds and yellows I see. Varland, Kalanick, Hill, Ramos, Bode, Davidson. That's a good one. Julio Rodriguez to 75. Gray, Lewis, Sanchez, Turang, Paredes, India, Amaya, Mendoza, Dalbeck, Oscar Gonzalez, blue. Mize, Estudio, Freeman, Pardinho, Beer, Baz, Duran, Bart, Cantillo, and a gold Ryan Rollison to 50. McConnell, Sanchez, Ryan, Groshans, Lodolo, Javier, Jazz Hands, Diaz, Adam Hall, blue. Miller, Ashby, Cruz, Volpe, Mitchell, Jones, Garcia, Vaughn, Mateo, Owen, Miller, blue. Thomas, Franco, Welker, Ruiz, Anderson, Wynn, Green, Perez, Lynch, Lutz, Cole, Wynn. Cavaco, Balazovic, Baum, Edwards, Cardenas, Rutherford, Cassis, Manoa, Adele, Gorman, Brennan, Davis, Swaggerty, and Ryan Rawls. I got an orange in this one. Beck, Adley, Rooshman, Garcia, Hout, Kate, Cabello, Chris Valamont for the Twins. Manning, Waters, Jung, Brown, Cameron, Hankins, Madrigal, Kirilov, Vargas, Ronaldo, Hernandez. Little, White, Smith, Tavares, Hines, Nova, Turang, Paredes, India, Elhuris, Montaro. Mize, Estudio, Freeman, Amaya, Mendoza, Dalbeck, Pardinho, Beer, Shane Baz, and an orange of Cabrian Hayes. 25. McConnell, Sanchez, Ryan, Gonzalez, Aidsman, Mata, Garcia, Adams, Montero, Cal Mitchell for Pirates. There's our first Jason Dominguez. I think those are still getting around $100. Thomas, Franco, Kirilov. I hope you guys know these teams. Sorry. Vargas, Green, Nick Allen, Carnacion, Cabrian Hayes, Jan Diaz. I'm sure you know who the main guy for your team is. Little, White, and Kana and Smith. All right, now we get 3 boxes. Who was a national champion? Jamarcus Russell didn't win any national championship. What are you talking about? One crack cocaine. If he did, he was a backup. He wasn't the starter. Jamarcus Russell, first team All SEC. First team suck. Now Ryan Leaf, there was a guy I thought was can't miss. I don't know what the hell his problem was. He was just angry. I want to see an autograph out of this stuff. I never got one. Pardinho, Beer, Baz, Duran, Bart, Cantillo, Howard, Swaggerty, Rollison, Gray, Rodriguez, Tavares, upside down, Fruity Nova. Hines, Nova again. Bryce, oh, an autograph! Oh my God! Hell has froze over. Number to 499, it is a refractor. And Miami is the lucky team. Isan Diaz. How about that? I asked and I received for somebody. Wander Franco, good one. Welker, Ruiz, J.J. Bleday, Davidson, Luis Robert, Campusano, Holsizer. Another numbered key, Brian Hayes to 75. Stott, Mize, Estudio, Freeman, Varlin, Kalanick, Hill, Ramos, Bleday, Davidson, Brian Campusano for the Mets. Luciano, De La Cruz, Stott, Montero, Shortridge, Mitchell, Jones, Garcia, Vaughn, Mateo. Laura, Sejas, Bennett, Langoliers, Kraus, Will Wilson, Zach Thompson, Amaya, Bishop, Nico Holsizer. Adam Hall, Pashy, Hernandez, Trammell, Skubal, Carlson, Mount Assel, Pearson, Dunning, Pearson again. McConnell, Sanchez, and Joe Ryan. I don't even know who that guy is. Luis Robert, Campusano, Holsizer, Trammell, Skubal, Carlson, Mountcastle, Mize, Estudio, Freeman, Diaz, Gonzalez, Aidsman, Mata, Garcia, Adams, Dylan Carlson, Blue. Esteban, Florial, Jones, Whitley, Anderson, Wynn, Green, Perez, Lynch, Lutz. Nice Luis Robert, Blue. Manning, Waters, Jung, Singer, Mauricio, Apostle, Pereira, Langoliers, Kraus, Wilson, Hall, Pashy, Hernandez, Edwards, Cardenas, Rutherford, Cassis, Manoa, Adele, Gorman, Little, Evan White, Keenan, Smith. Ugh. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't think we'll see two autographs. Pearson, Dunning, Singer, Mauricio, Apostle, Pereira, Jordan Balazovic, Blue. McConnell, Sanchez, Ryan, Montero, Shortridge, Mitchell, Jones, Garcia, Vaughn. A gold Tanner Houck to 50 for the Red Sox. Got a lot of parallels. Hosey, Laura, Sejas, Rutledge, Schmidt, Pojarski, Gore, Pena, Abrams, Tariq Skubal for Detroit. Lewis, Sanchez, Marquez, Brown, Cameron, Hankins, Madrigal, Kirilov, Vargas. A good one for Texas. That's a blue Sam Huff to 150. I bet that's $50. Miller, Ashby, Cruz, Wynn, Hunter, Green, Perez, Lynch, Lutz, Edwards, Jared Kalanick, Sky Blue. Waters, Jung, Little, Mateo, Anderson, Wynn, Green, Perez, Lynch, Brennan Davis, Sky Blue. Bennett, Manning, Waters, Lutz, Edwards, Cardenas, Rutherford, Cassis, Manoa, Ryan, Mountcastle, Blue. Jung, Little, and Evan White. Adele, Gorman, Varlin, Kalanick, Hill, Ramos. Another blue to 150. Tariq Skubal. Another blue coming up. Smith, Luciano, De La Cruz, Libertor, Henderson, Groshans, Lodolo, Javier, Jazz Hands. It's Hunter Green for the Reds. We did get a blue Dominguez at one point. I wonder if that person ever got it graded. Bobby Witt, Florial, Diaz, Gonzalez, Aidman, Mata, Garcia, Adams, Cavoni, Cavaco. Jones, Whitley, Hosey, Paredes, India, Amaya, Mendoza, Dalbeck, Alec, Baum. Cavaco, Balazovic, Baum, Davis, Green, Allen, Encarnacion, Hayes, Robert Puason, Logan Gilbert, Taylor Trammell, Anthony Volpe sighting, Luis Gill, and Alec Thomas. Remember how many guys were in this set? 150, I think. Mm-hmm. Yes, Andrew, it did. My listings always include the start time of every break. But I'll upload it to the YouTube, or you can tell me who you had. See if I can remember if they hit or not. Another orange. Oh, jeez. No, there was no LeBron cards, buddy. Gonzalez, Aidman, Mata, Garcia, Adams, Montero, Daz, Cameron. Hall, Pesci, Hernandez, Liberatore, Henderson, Groshans, Lodolo, Javier, Jazz Hands, Riley, Green, Freeman, McConnell, Sanchez, Gilbert, Rodriguez, Tavares, Hines, Nova, Turang. It's a good orange. Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals. Bennett, Manning, Waters, Diaz, Gonzalez, Aidman, Mata, Garcia, Adams, Damon Jones to 75 of 75. Ryan Hall, Pesci, Pearson, Dunning, Singer, Mauricio, Apostle, Pereira, Nick Madrigal. Davis, Squirty, Rolston, Shortridge, Mitchell, Jones, Garcia, Vaughn, Mateo, Ian Anderson. Looks might be a little, well, maybe it's not bad. Yeah, a little off center. Julio and Valamont. Forgot all about LeBron. Wynn, Green, there was a couple nice Giannis's. Perez, Lynch, Lutz, Edwards, Hebert, Ruiz. Miller, Ashby, Cruz, Bart, Cantillo, Howard, Rutledge, Schmidt, Bojarski, Zach Brown Band. Kanan Smith, Luciano, De La Cruz, Cameron, Hankins, Madrigal, Kirilov, Vargas, Green, Allen, Florial, Jones, Whitley, Shea Langoliers, Kraus, Wilson, Thompson, Amaya, Hunter Bishop, and Jonathan India to 150. Gray, Lewis, Sanchez, Huff, Beck, Rushman, Garcia, Hauk, Keone Kavaki, Marquez, Denneberg, Lavigny, Bobby Witt, Encarnacion, Hayes, another Puason, Gilbert, Rodriguez, Tavares, Antonio Cabello for the Yankees, Hosey, Laura, and Savjaja. Yeah, I was kind of surprised at the Spectra prices. It's not a lot of cards. Hi, Dennis. It's no problem, buddy. I don't like doing these because you do kind of have to say every card, and it just takes forever. Cardenas, Rutherford, Cassis, Manoa, Adele, Gorman, Ethan Hankins, light blue. Volpe, Gill, Thomas, Bart, Cotillo, Howard, Rutledge, Schmidt, Bojarski, Logan Gilbert. I don't remember how I did it. I did it before. Stott, Mize, Estudio, Kate, Cabela, Brown, Cameron, Hankins, Madrigal, Kirilov, Florial, Jones, Whitley, Gore, Pena, Abrams, Robinson, Liberatore, Gunnar, Henderson, and Forrest Whitley to 150. Stott, Mize, Estudio, Groshans, Lodolo, Javier, Jazz Hands, Tim Kate to 75. Jan Diaz, Tyler Freeman, McConnell, Sanchez, Joe Ryan, re-signs, Fruity Nova, Bryce Touraine, Isaac Paredes, India, Magaya, and a gold to 50, Keanu Cavaco. A lot of color. Bennett, Manning, Waters, Mendoza, Dalbec, Pardinho, Beer, Baz, Duran, Colton, Welker. Two in the same box, Corey. How's that even possible? Jung, Little, White, Varlin, Kalanick, Hill, Ramos, Blade, Davidson, Drew Mendoza to 150. Franco, Welker, Ruiz, Vargas, Green, Allen, Encarnacion, Hayes, Robert Puason again, and Alex Kirilloff. Hosey, Laura, Seha, Schmidt, Bojarski, Gore, Pena, Abrams, Robinson, Jordan, Balazovic, Blue. Stott, Mize, Estudio, Rushman, Garcia, Hauk, Kate, Cabela, Brown, Tim Kate. Denneberg, Lavigny, Bobby Witt, Luis Robert, Campusano, Holsizer, Trammell, Skubal, Carlson, Mount Assel, Cavaco, Balazovic, and Alec Baum. Alright, last box. Now that's just like, I just don't know. You don't even get two bums in the same box. I just want to know what happened in our world where people pushed a guy like him, you know, prices into middle to high 5 figures. Like, doesn't he have to average 50 points a game to be worth that? Or are they really trying to get ahead of the next LeBron because people didn't load up on LeBron in 03-04. Vargas, Green, Allen, Encarnacion, Hayes, another Robert Puason. He's winning. Tristan Cassis. Little, White, Smith, Bojarski, Gore, Pena, Abrams, Robinson, Liberatore, Tristan Lutz. Pashi, Hernandez, Henderson, Groshans, Lodolo, Javier, Jazz Hands, Jan Diaz, Ian Anderson. Valmont, Miller, Ashby, Schmidt, Bojarski, Gore, Pena, Abrams, Robinson, Liberatore, Hall, Pashi. Hernandez, Henderson, Groshans, Lodolo, Javier, Jazz Hands, Jan Diaz, Gonzalez, Julio Rodriguez, Valamont, Miller, Gilbert, Grayson, Leote, re-signs, Fruity Nova, Bryce Touraine, Hans Kraus to 150, Luciano De La Cruz, and Stott. And you need one more Jasson to make it right. Gonzalez, Aidman, Mata, Garcia, Adams, Montero, Shortridge, Cruz, Volpe, Gill, Henderson, Groshans, Lodolo, Javier, Jazz Hands, Jan Diaz, and Alec Thomas. There it is. Yasan. Rodriguez, Valimont, Rodriguez, Tavares, Hines, Nova, Touraine, Paredes, Daniel, Lynch, Blue. De La Cruz, Stott, Mize, Mountcastle, Pearson, Dunning, Singer, Mauricio, Apostle. Jazz Hands to 150. Doesn't that seem like a lot of color? Bobby Witt, Estevan Florio, Jones, Vargas, Green, Allen, Encarnacion, Hayes. At the 7th, Puason, Gilbert, White, Smith, Luciano, Shortridge, Mitchell, Jones, Garcia, Andy Vaughn, Mateo, Ian Anderson, Volpe, Gill, Alec Thomas. So we wrap up packs 87 through 98, I believe. Yeah, they don't let you post links in here. They were the exact same card, Corey, or were they variations? All right, Pereira, Langoliers, Kraus, Wilson, Thompson, Amaya, Aaron Ashby. Whitley, Hosey, Laura, India, Amaya, Mendoza, Dahlbeck, Perdino, Beer, Baz, Estudio, Freeman, McConnell, Gonzalez, Aidman, Mata, Garcia, Adams, Alahirse, Montero, Joe Adele. Owen Miller, Ashby, Cruz, Wynn, Green, Perez, Lynch, Lutz, Edwards, Cardenas, Franco, Welker, Herbert Ruiz, Cabello, Zach Brown, Daz Cameron, Hankins, Madrigal, Alex Kirilloff, Franklin Perez. Waters, Young, Little, Bishop, Huff, Beck, Rooshman, Garcia, Hauk, Kate, Sejas, Bennett, Matt Manning. Both to 39. So you put 2 in the same box, it only leaves 37 for all the other boxes. Baz, Duran, Bart, Cantillo, Howard, Rutledge, and that's insanity. Brennan Davis for one person, 50 grand. Ryan Hall, Pesci, Schmidt, Bojarski, Gore, Pena, Abrams, Robinson, Libertor, Hernandez. Oh, I got another Jasson. That makes a pretty good solid break. 4 of them. Julio, Paredes, India, Amaya, Mendoza, Dahlbeck, Perdino, Beer, Mize, Estudio, Freeman, Duran, Bart, Cantillo, Howard, Rutledge, Schmidt, O'Neill Cruz. Sixto, Joe Ryan, Adam Hall, Rutherford, Cassis, Manoa, Joe Adele, Nolan Gorman, Gus Varland, Nolan Gorman, Cavaco, Balazovic, Baum, Baz, Duran, Bart, Cantillo, Spencer Howard, Jackson Rutledge, Alex Manoa, McConnell, Sixto, and Joe Ryan. Four Jasson. Which one is Edwards? I don't even know who that is. That is hard to believe. Man, that seems like a lot of parallels. Was it only 3? This was only 3 Jas. Oh no, it was 4. No, it was 4. Somebody asked me today, do I sleeve and top load cards before I mail them? I went, sometimes, I guess.